For the past year, I've been speculating about when Cash was going to come back to CS2, and the creator of this map, FMPone, has been teasing it on Twitter pretty much every single month for the past year and a half, and finally we have it in the game. This has been fully released on the Steam Workshop, and it might just be weeks or days until it actually gets added to official premiere. And in this video, we're going to go through the whole entire map. I'm going to give you a tour of what absolutely everything looks like, and trust me, this is nothing like the Cash you remember. There are a lot of spots that you were able to get to before that you can't get to anymore, and there actually are a lot of things missing as well. So make sure that you stick around to see everything that is new in this version of Cash. Right after a word from today's sponsor, which is Skin Club. Skin Club is a popular CS2 case opening site with a ton of different provably fair game modes, like case battles, upgrader, and more. They also have daily cases, a ton of different deposit methods, and just as many ways to withdraw your winnings. And the best part is, if you wanted to try it out, you can use code DNB or the link in the description below for a free 10% bonus when you deposit. They also have a limited time event going on right now where you can earn rewards just by playing on the site. 18 plus only, and play responsibly. And huge thanks to Skin Club for sponsoring this video. So this is of course T-Spawn, and this kind of like looks the same as what T-Spawn used to look like. Obviously everything is retextured. Now I remember before you could get up on top of these boxes, and you can actually still do that. If you just jump on these, jump over here, and jump on top of the boxes, you can get right on top. Now going over towards A site, this all looks pretty similar. You can walk in these telephone booths. I'm not really sure how that benefits you, but if you wanted to get up here, you used to have to get a boost, and that is still the exact same. You still need to get a boost to get up there. Now if you realize, I'm actually lagging quite a bit on this map, and I think that that is just because it is not very optimized. I have a really good PC, and I almost never actually lag when I'm playing Counter-Strike. And in my honest opinion, I think that FMPone put this map out there so that he can get some community feedback while he is optimizing it, because right now it is not very well optimized. I have like 30 FPS, sometimes it dips down to 10, and I normally have 400 FPS when I play Counter-Strike, so this is kind of insane. Although this is what it looks like on top of the mid boost right here. Obviously, you can see over towards mid, you can see the window, you can see the vent that I just broke on accident. And there's still those little jump spots like right here and right here that you can just sit on and be a little rat if you wanted to, just killing people from mid.
Whoa! FMPone is a genius.
And moving on to A site from Squeaky, it looks like this. I really like this room. The art looks insane, and not to mention, I love the blue colored walls because it contrasts with player models. Now, one of my biggest gripes about this whole entire map is that the colors look nice, but I'm not sure how well player models will actually stand out against the brown and tan looking color in the background. So I guess that's something we'll just have to wait and see. This is what Squeaky Door looks like, and this is what Shroud looks like, and you can't actually get up onto Shroud without a boost. If you tried it right here, you can't actually get up without having someone else help you out, which is kind of insane because if you're a CT, you won't be able to make it up here before the Ts make it through A main. So it seems like it's just not worth it. Then looking at A main, it looks pretty nice. Not too much has really changed about it. It's pretty much the same old A main, which I do appreciate. Here's a little pop dog graffiti, which I think is really cool. But other than that, A main seems to be pretty much the exact same. Over here, this is the forklift, and of course you can jump up onto it and get up into this little area right here. You can run over and get onto this thing, and A site pretty much looks the exact same. You can still get on top of this box the exact same way you could before, and you can still hide behind this piece of cover right here. This is what truck looks like. Again, pretty much the exact same, although this is bright blue, which I really like. It'll make it a little bit harder for operas to blend in, I feel like. And moving on down, we can go right to CT spawn and check out what that looks like. And honestly, this lag is kind of insane. I didn't think that it would be this bad, but I think it's from these fires. Every time I get close to a fire, my lag is intense. And that's weird because normally when I play on any other map, even Ancient, which has a lot of water, I get 450 FPS. So this map definitely needs to be optimized. As we can see here, this is what CT spawn looks like, and I like it a lot because it stays faithful to the original version. It used to just be like a garage with cars being worked on in it, and it is also still that, just like run down and ruined, which I like a lot. Moving on from CT spawn, we can go to mid, and as you can tell, you cannot actually get up and look through this window. I think that even if you had a boost, you still can't do it. You might need a 3-man boost to look through this window. So I think it's here as kind of just a sick joke. Moving on towards mid, obviously this also looks the exact same. Now we can come down mid and go through the vent and go on to B site through that way. So right here is the vent to go to checkers. Checkers looks really nice. I love how this area looked. When FMPone was teasing this map, checkers was something that he teased a lot, and you can tell that a lot of time has been put into this area. Now looking at B main through CT side, it looks really nice and faithful to the original. Right here is pretty much the exact same as well. You can throw smokes, molotovs, and nades, all of your different grenades through this window, and it should actually just end up on site. Then actually moving on to B site, we can see that heaven is right here, and B site is pretty much set up the exact same as it always has been. There's even the weapons armory right here on the wall still. This area is still right here if you want to shoot at checkers or B main and have some cover. But if you used to play cash a lot before and you really like playing the map and you knew everything about it like how I did, you would realize one simple thing. Simple's graffiti is no longer here, which is kind of heartbreaking, but there also is time for it to get added. Obviously, FMPone still has a lot of work to do with making sure that this map is ready for premiere, so I do have hope that it will be added back into the map. Moving on to B main from the CT side, this is actually my favorite part of the whole entire map. This stained glass right here with this artwork just looks absolutely insane. And then moving through to the very last part of the map that we still haven't went over, we have heaven. And I really like this area again because the walls are white, which contrast a lot with player models, just like how the walls right here do. And obviously FMPone knows what he's doing. He's made so many different maps before, so I do have faith that this map will turn out just fine. I really missed cash and I'm glad that it is finally back. Obviously, as I said before, there is still a lot of work for FMPone to put in before it is ready for premiere, but at least now we know that it will be coming to the game very soon. If he released it on Steam, I'm willing to bet that it will be in premiere in probably a couple of weeks or maybe a month and a half tops, which is really exciting to hear about. I'm super glad that we're getting a new map, and all I can hope is that Dust 2 gets removed. If they replace Dust 2 with cash, I will probably be the happiest person on earth. By the way guys, we now have a Discord where I am doing a ton of giveaways. The most recent giveaway winner was actually just picked last week, and I will be doing a new giveaway next week, so if that is something that you are interested in, definitely make sure to join. The link will be down in the description below. It is also just a really cool place to hang out and talk with like-minded people, and also stay in the know about news relating to CS2, as I post most of the stuff that I make videos about in the Discord beforehand. Also, YouTube tells me that up to 90% of people watching this video right now are not subscribed, so if you just checked and you aren't, please make sure to hit that sub button and click the bell so that you never miss another upload. Thank you guys so much for watching to the end of the video. It really means the world to me, and I'll see you in the next one.